What's going on, crew? Nobody here, and Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is finally out for everyone to enjoy. So I figured I'd try something a little different with this video for a bit of a change of pace, and aim it more at the people that are interested in the genre or this game and are picking it up for the first time. Now, my main aim here is really to dispel the myth that picking up this game as your first fighting game is like learning to swim by jumping in the deep end. That's simply just not true. So with that out of the way, let's get started. Alright, I got a new fighting game, so I figured I would try something a little different with these videos here and aim this one at more the new players, particularly the ones that are kind of interested in the genre and might be intimidated for whatever reason. So I figured I'd show how I start off my fighting games, you know? I don't generally hop online first thing. What I do is I spend a lot more time offline, you know, as anyone else would tell you. You know, you got to learn to play the game. How to do that? Well, if you listen to most people, they'll tell you to go to practice and do training mode, and I'm going to tell you, you might not want to start there. See, back in the day, we didn't actually have training mode, you know, in the earliest days of fighting games like Street Fighter 2 and all that. We just had the arcade. Just pop a few quarters in the machine and there you go. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do arcade mode. Now the problem is, you know, I got this a lot, especially during the first open beta test of this game. I wasn't really trying to make the point that it was better back then, you know, because training mode is a really valuable tool. But that's what it is. It's a tool. You know, it's not really going to get you much use. You know, you're not going to get better at the game or good at the game just doing that alone. I mean, as a new player, you're not even going to know where to start. So it's probably best to pick up a character. I'm going to start with Marco here. This is the guy I kind of wanted to main with from day one. I really like my Shotos. Let's see, what colors does he have? Alright, looks like he's got everything from Mark of the Wolves, you know. We got Rio Orange, we got Mr. Karate Black, and we've got Brazilian Cash. I forgot what their currency is called, it escapes me right now. Let's see, for the SPG, we're going to want to see if you're a new player. I don't know, maybe you're going to want to go with the final ratio so you can make a comeback, because you actually get a attack boost at all of these, you know. 0.25% for starting off, 0.50% for you know, the middle, and then at the end a 0.75%, which is almost double attack power. So yeah, that's worth it. But I like to do mine in the middle because I don't like to let my health get this low. In the old game, you know, most level 1 supers did like 30% damage anyway, so yeah, once you got back down to there, it's a little too late, right? But I think this game's a little bit different. It's actually a good idea to pick whatever you want for whichever. It might benefit your character based on the archetype too. Let's see, as for CPU level, I've got some experience with fighting games, but if you don't, and you're just trying this out for the first time, you might want to start off at level 1. And as soon as you can finish an arcade run on like a single credit, you know, no continues, I think you're ready for online, actually, because you'll be comfortable enough with the character at that point. Then we got the control scheme. Honestly, I would recommend steering away from the smart style controls. Arcade is actually a lot more simple than you give it credit for, you know. Should I start at level 1 or should I do level 3? Let's do level 3 because that was the default. Alright, and I think I'm ready. So since I'm demonstrating this in arcade mode, I think I'm going to skip this story so that I can enjoy this personally at a future date. But I don't know, if you guys want me to do some arcade runs with some commentary, let me know. I'm down for it. But yeah, we'll try and skip this. Okay, first up we got Preacha. Okay. We'll see how this goes here. We'll skip this too. Alright, what I like about the Shoto is they generally have everything they need to win. You know, nothing more, nothing less. They're usually pretty right down the middle. Okay, he's got a short step dash. Interesting. So let's take a look at the commands here, because this is one of the reasons people don't play fighting games, is motion inputs. If you can't do these, I'd say that's actually a good thing. See, I can do these pretty damn easily because I've been playing fighting games since I was 7. Usually you'll get these down after a single arcade run, though. That's why I say you should start at level 1. It's the perfect place to practice, because once you finish an arcade run on a single credit, yeah, you should be comfortable with your character. What's this? This is his Tatsu? Yep. Okay, I remember that being quarter circle back, or was it half circle back for some reason? I guess I kind of don't like that. Maybe I'm not going to be maining with Marco. Okay. But yeah, generally, if you can't do a fireball input, for instance, try going with some other moves, you know, that reach farther ahead, like that. Look at that. Oh, damn. Okay, level 3 is actually pretty spicy. I don't think I'm as good on this as I originally thought. Man, SNK. Oh, that was cool. See, they are stuffing my attacks, even with the specials. You don't want to just do those randomly. Oh yeah, throws are actually really important in these old games. Man, she teched a throw? Yeah, she's teching all that. Interesting. Okay, was that part of the special move that I did? Because I don't think I was mashing too much there. I know every character's got like a universal B&B combo. Oh no! Okay, how am I going to jump in? Am I dead? Oh, I was expecting a fireball or something. Oh, I got chipped. Okay. You know, I think I'm going to go back to Terry for this. I think I'm more comfortable with Terry. I think I got most of what I wanted to say out of the way to the new players, at least for that. Oh, I didn't mean to fight again. Damn it. I shouldn't be mashing. Okay. Interesting. So let's see what other stuff he's got here. Command list. Kyokugen Hiji. Elbow up high, bring it down. Useful way to break through a crouch. Okay, so it's an overhead. That's good. And then this. Oh, okay. It's from far away, though. Oh, come on. Give me a chance to try it out. That's why I say you should start off at level 1. It gives you a much better opportunity. And sure, you can do it in training mode, but it's best to learn what you can do in a combat situation, you know? And that's exactly what arcade mode is. It's literally the game. I'll show you what you can use training mode for later, though, for sure. Okay, there we go. Come on. Oh, I should have been a little further away. See, we got that. Barely. Yeah, but I think I'm going to be switching to Terry. Terry's pretty simple. I don't want to spend too much bar. At least in the first game, you didn't want to go and use all your bar at once. If there was another round ready, then you generally just wanted to do a level 1 super, which are strong enough. Oh, I tried to go for the Jobin double DP. You generally don't want to do that. So if you're going to do a anti-air, and you can't do the Z input, you know, the Dragon Punch input, I would actually recommend doing crouching heavy punch. I'll show you if I get an opportunity here. At least for the Shoto style character. I want her to jump in, but you can't really expect your opponent to do what you want them to do. That's also another reason why training mode isn't super good to, you know, to start off with. Okay, is she gonna jump in? Nope. And I am getting... I remember those being a lot faster in the last game. Maybe that was an issue, huh? Okay, maybe I should just fight a more jumpy character. But we'll see. Classic Marco. Well, Marco, I know, is always tearing his shirt off. I mean, that's a pretty big guy if he's tearing through a gi. Alright, we're up against Mai. If we want a jumpy character, Mai would be it, right? Okay, but we're gonna skip this one. Okay, how are we gonna start? Oh man, right off the bat? We've gotta work on that overhead there too. Dragon Punch? You gonna jump in on me? No, no. Oh, no. See, I'm trying to... Oh, yeah, she's got a good standing D. I remember that. There we go. Come on. Gotta try and get the neutral space here with the kicks. She's got those too, though. See, I'm the one jumping here. I remember he had a really good Dragon Punch super. I think that's on his kick. I don't want to use it right now since it'd be a waste. See, a regular button push. Yeah, that's the Marco I know. But all right. Okay. She is not jumping. That's a good thing. But yeah, throws are real important in these old school style games too. So just try and get the spacing of your normal attacks, because that is your character, really. Okay, I'm going for it. Cashing out. Okay, well, now I know what it does. Why is she not jumping? She's Mai. She should always be in the air. Come on. Oh no, am I losing this one? I could go in for a throw. See, she jumps back. There we go. There we go. Okay, maybe I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with Marco. But I still want her to feel more like a traditional Shoto, so I guess I'm waiting until Ken comes out. I'm sure he'll be really strong in this game. But ultimately, I'm just going to play till I lose. Then I'm going to switch to Terry. Then we're going to take it online. And then I'll show you what we can do from there. Oh, Kotomaru. Oh, this kid was a problem in the last game. This was my problem character right here. I hated that sword, but it doesn't look like he has that anymore. There's that overhead. Okay, still a shuriken. Move in for the throw. Oh, going for a cheap throw, maybe. See, generally what you want to do for a cheap throw is that you want to land a normal attack on them, and then while they're still in block stun, you move in for the throw so they can't move. That's why they called it a cheap throw, because it's cheap. Nowadays, I think they just call it a tick throw, because the timing you want to get for it is the tick of a second. But I'm kind of old school in that kind of way, I guess. Jump in with the B. See, I'm generally just sticking with my normals, because that's all you really need. Don't worry about the special moves until you actually need them. I'm only throwing those out very rarely. The sweeps are good. See, look at that. And we even punish with normal move and that Hail Mary DP, you know. Don't want to let him in too much. But now that I know that his hidden gear is a dash attack, well, that shuriken was kind of not what I remember. Maybe the heavy one, he still throws 3 of them, I don't know. Moving for the throw, and that's the kill. See, that's what I like about Shotos. They play a very simple to understand game. That's actually why I played Kai in Guilty Gear, because he's really easy to understand. But I'm only going to be playing until I lose. I lost once already by accident. Then I'm going to be switching to Terry, and we'll be going online. That's right. We're not doing training mode yet, but we'll get to that, okay? And I'll show you how I use training mode starting off, and even get into, you know, how others use training mode. Probably the best way to use it, because what most people believe is that you just go into training mode and you practice your combos till they become second nature, and there you go, you're already a professional level fighting game player. And that's actually not true. And we'll cover that again as to why that isn't true later, but I know I'm already going to get quite a few comments telling me I'm wrong, you know? And it's because it's just really commonly believed, you know? Oh, come on. Oh, that is actually a really good EX move. Jump in with those bees. I shouldn't be jumping in too often, because you'll get blown up in this game for that, too. I mean, it is more jumpy than Street Fighter, but yeah, there's that much more risk involved in this game, too. Mostly because the damage output. But it doesn't feel like it's unfair. That's what I like about it. Mark of the Wolves was kind of like that, too. Oh, man, I was moving for a throw, but I accidentally fat-fingered an input there, or lead-fingered an input. That can happen from time to time. Oh, no! Okay. Got him. Is that invincible? Yeah, that's invincible. Oh, it doesn't go very far. See, that's how we learn, though. Oh, man. Okay, you don't get health back anymore. Oh, wait, no, I think you get health back for just defense. There's not a whole lot. Oh, I was expecting to eat a flash kick, honestly. But this is the computer. Sometimes they just don't do that. You can't predict a computer. Human player absolutely would have gone for that, though. Let's go for the just defense. That's one of the mechanics here in this game. Actually, maybe I should lay off it for a little bit if I'm going to show exactly how to learn to play this game step by step. I think that you guys will be interested in that, right? Okay, Marco's kind of fun, though. But generally, oh man, he's got some good kicks, too. Oh, I should have been ready for the, with the crouching heavy punch. Okay, and we lost. Okay, I think I'm going to switch to Terry, and then we're going to go online. I attempted to go online already, but I had some technical difficulties.
That's what separates us from the rest of the animal kingdom.
All right.
Don't you think?
Let's shut this guy up, huh? Yeah, let's go to the main menu, which is fine. See, I've already got a good grasp on how to play Terry, just because he's so common in so many fighting games. He's probably one of the best guest characters you can have. Something about his moveset, he just kind of fits in with literally everything. So you know what we're going to do? We're actually going to jump into a ranked match. Now, there's a lot of anxiety that comes with ranked matches, mostly because of, you know, the belief that only the sweatiest players play this mode. And it's not necessarily true. It's true that you're going to want to up your game plan in this mode. But honestly, it's really about skill-based matchmaking. That's really what it comes down to. So you really shouldn't be afraid, because the game's going to try and match you up with someone on your level. So let's try searching. How long is this going to take? I know the matchmaking was really bad in the open beta test, the first one. The second one cleared things up quite a bit. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't cut this one out. Maybe I should do training standby. As much as I wanted to avoid doing training mode starting off, because I wanted to do more of an in-depth deep dive on what you should be doing here to up your game plan. See, I already tried it. That's when I got, you know, booted because of some technical difficulties. But yeah. Generally, we're just doing this to search for an opponent. Maybe I should try to get the muscle memory back from the open beta test. You know, I had some simple stuff that I was doing. Like, what I noticed is when you go into the EX move here, yeah, you get the ground bounce And you can cancel. Oh yeah, yeah. It might help if I build my super bar, huh? How do we do that? Here it is. Okay. Health gauge, SPG, power gauge, infinite. There we go. Now we should be pretty good on that. Oh, but we've already got an opponent. Let's see. That was our first encounter. Oh, but he's canceled it. Okay, whatever, I guess. See, I'm going in for my first encounter. If you at least get through the arcade mode on a single credit, no matter what the difficulty, believe it or not, you are ready for your ranked matches. Because not a lot of players do that first thing. So, you know, learn how to play the game, get comfortable with your character. And let's see some of the cool stuff I can do with Terry. I remember doing this, and then getting a super off. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Looks like we got a bite. And we'll end the video after this, and I'll show you about combo stuff too. We'll stick with Flux. And we'll see how good this player is starting off here. Because I'm in the newcomer rank. This is actually my first ranked match. I'll go into the Slate Black Rock. Okay. Rookie 5. Okay, so he should be... Oh, he's going for it too. Let's do Terry things. Let's do Terry things. Moving for the throw. Go for the normal attacks here. Wake up DP. See? They always go for that. Oh. See? See? Got our first round. And it's really more about knowing what your opponents are going to do. You see, but this is what your ranked is usually like when you get your first opponent. I was expecting that Dragon Punch. I think he did misinput it, though. Oh, okay, nice cross-up. That's what happens once he doesn't attack that switches sides easily. Got him. Got him on that. See? That's all there is to it. See, we got our first match. See? I told you, ranked matches really aren't that bad. And I was doing real simple stuff, too. Didn't even use a combo. Oh, is he done? Okay, well, see? That's pretty much all there is to it. See, no reason to be afraid of ranked matches. So I think we'll end things there, and yeah, I'll be doing ranked matches going forward, and as soon as we get our loss, then I'm going to show you what we do with training mode, alright? So I think we'll end this video there, because it's gone on long enough. So yeah, with that, good games. See that? Ranked mode isn't scary at all. I just hopped online and I had a pretty good encounter here. More often than not, that's what you're going to encounter. And I know there's the other side of things here too, where that player encountered me. So, you know, what if your first encounter is against someone like that? Well, keep in mind that I was this player's 5th encounter after a 4-player win streak. So I just kind of put an end to that. And I also played a very fair game here. I'm not at my best right now, so I really don't think I'm ready for ranked. But even that isn't necessarily true. I could just go from ranked here on and I can improve from where I am now. But I think I'll play a little bit more offline too. If you guys would like to see that, I'll mix in some ranked matches too, if you're interested. Let me know what you want to see. But yeah, you really shouldn't be afraid of ranked. What ranked is really all about is skill-based matchmaking based on your performance. So yeah, no matter how bad you think you are, you're gonna find someone that's on your level. You know, that's what it's all about. I think most of you guys would be able to take that guy too, you know, if I'm being completely honest. But the reason I won that is because I was trying to figure out what my opponent wanted to do, and I acted accordingly. And that's the advice that I'll give you if you're starting off online, especially after a hard knockdown. Run up to your opponent and block, and just be ready to punish that, you know, because oftentimes they're going to want a reversal with something. That's a bad habit that even I have too. So yeah, that's just respect their wake up, and you're probably gonna win your first match. But yeah, that's pretty much what fighting games are all about. Figure out what your opponent wants to do, and either stop them from doing it or punish them from doing it. There's a lot more to it than that, of course, but yeah, that's where the fun is for me anyway. So yeah, I hope this video helped out, and I'm going to try out some other things with this game. Hopefully you'll be down for that, and I'm also down for some suggestions too. We'll also get into some combo practice, and I'll show you how to do that stuff too. But I also want to show you how to use training mode in tandem with arcade mode, among many other things. As for now, that'll be the end of the video. Great games to my opponent. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.